Happy Halloween, friends. It's the first Not So Scary since 2019, and I'm taking with you to the first Halloween party of the season. Let's boo this. Hey everybody, it's Molly with Mammoth Club, and I am here at Magic Kingdom for the very first Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party of the year. The first one since 2019. I am literally giddy. The fireworks are back. The parade is back. The Hocus Pocus stage show is back. We are going to have the best time tonight. I'm bringing you with me. We're going to try some of the specialty treats. You know we're going to see the entertainment, see some characters. I'm going to show you what it's like to go to the Halloween party this year. I'm literally giddy. I'm going to start crying at any second, so let's get going. Eek! There's nothing like walking into a decorated Main Street USA in Town Square. I absolutely love the Halloween decor. I could spend an hour just slowly walking down Main Street and looking at all of the decor. Now, I will say they only have the Cinderella pumpkins up so far this year. I haven't seen any of the Mickey ones. Last year they did like a mix of Cinderella and Mickey, but this year it seems to be just the Cinderella pumpkins. So I don't know how I feel about that. I prefer the Mickey ones, not gonna lie. I'm a purist that way. But let's go down Main Street. One of my favorite things is right here in Town Square. Those scarecrows are all wearing costumes of different Magic Kingdom employees. So there's a confectionery, there's Casey's, there's the mayor. It's very, very cute. As are the cast member costumes. That's one of my favorite things about the Halloween party is the cast member costumes. The 50th anniversary, and I know it's Cinderella Castle, but I prefer the Mickey ones. Maybe they'll come up later in the season closer to the castle, but we'll see. Another detail I love in the decor, though, is if you look up at the pumpkins on Main Street, they are fittingly carved for wherever they are. So, like, over Casey's Corner, they're baseball bats and hot dogs. Over the ice cream parlor, they're ice cream cones, etc., etc. A very cute detail, and they look even better at night. So I'm excited to leave the party, not leave the party, but you know what I mean, to see them all lit up. Your Halloween party ticket actually gets you in the park at 4 p.m. You can come in through the main entrance. They'll get you a wristband and a candy bag, and you can enjoy the park in regular hours from 4 to 6, and then the party starts at 7. If you're already in the park, though, you don't have to go back out to the front. There are locations in Tomorrowland, Adventureland, and Fantasyland where you can get your wristbands. Hello, how are you? Hi. I'm giddy.
As we all are. Perfect. We have a map.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, what a cute bag. Thank you. My bag looks like this. It's got the 50th logo on it, and let's boo this with Mickey. But I do want to point out, if you have an allergy concern, just let the cast members know, and they'll give you one of these teal bags. And then at the different trick-or-treat locations, there is a marker to get allergy-friendly candies, so you can be included with the fun. And the cast member also let me know that they're going to give you one of these bags too, just to have, because it's so cute with Mickey on it. If you are not coming into the park until 4 o'clock, I do recommend still getting here a little early. A line does start forming pretty quick, and I just couldn't resist coming into the park earlier than 4 to see the pumpkins and start getting in the Halloween spirit. But I understand a lot of people don't want to waste a day ticket to come into the park before 4, because trust me, you're going to have enough going on from 4 to midnight. Just pace yourself.
There's really nothing left to do.
Got my wristband. That was easy peasy lemon squeezy. If you have the means to be in the park before the party starts, if you're an annual pass holder or you are already going to be in the park or you're hopping over from another park, I do recommend being in the park and being able to get your stuff easily. But if not, no worries, you'll get in, you'll get checked out. Make sure you get yourself a party guide. They will hand it to you when you check in. This is going to have your location for all your special treats. It's got the times guide for all the entertainment. It lets you know where the different characters are. This is going to be your best friend throughout the party. But y'all, enough about the party. No, I'm just kidding. We're just starting time. I'm gonna start. But y'all, enough about maps, enough about wristbands. It's time to talk about the most important thing that happens this time of year. It's pumpkin cold brew season, friends. That's right, my favorite pumpkin cold brew in the whole world, the pumpkin creme brulee cold brew from Joffrey's, is back. In no way is this a Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party exclusive. It's not even a Magic Kingdom exclusive. You can get it anywhere in Disney World that has Joffrey's carts, but man, do I love it. I just get it black, but you can add syrup to it. They have other pumpkin-y fall beverages, but this is, of course, the first fall thing I had to consume. Taking bets now on how many I drink of these throughout the season. Enjoy this delicious cold brew. Let's talk about party basics. The party runs select nights through tonight, which is August 12th through Halloween night. It is between $109 to $179 per adult, which is age 9 and older. It's a little bit less for kids. And some nights are discounted for Disney Vacation Club, annual pass holder, etc. if you buy it in advance. I do recommend if you want to come to the party buying it in advance because some nights are already sold out. The park closes at 6, the party starts at 7, and again, you can get in at 4 p.m. with your party ticket. So for some people, it's worth it to have a nice leisurely day at the pool or at the resort, Disney Springs, and then come spend their evening at the Halloween party. The highlights of the party, if you've never been before, include an exclusive parade, one of the best parades Disney ever does, a Hocus Pocus Castle stage show, special Halloween fireworks. You can go trick-or-treating throughout the park. There's also special treats to buy. Additionally, there is Halloween merchandise, exclusive party merchandise, tons of characters to meet that you can't always meet, like Jack and Sally or the 7 Dwarves. The regular characters are dressed up in their costumes. There's dance parties with characters. It is a lot of fun. It's a great seasonal event, but I'm excited to see what it is like now that it's back, if it feels any different, if it feels crowded, if it still feels worth the cost. Additionally, certain attractions stay open throughout the party, so you may be able to ride some rides with lower weights, and some of the attractions even have special Halloween overlays only available during the party. And that's what we're gonna do tonight. For me, though, I don't really prioritize attractions except for maybe some of those special overlay ones, because if I'm paying to come to the party, I want to focus on the party exclusives like the fireworks and parade and entertainment. What would a seasonal event be at Walt Disney World without merchandise? You know, tangible memories, something to spend money on and take home with you. We all love merchandise. And a little pro tip, I'm looking at all the Halloween merchandise here in Star Traders in Tomorrowland. It is so much calmer in here than it is on the Emporium. Now the Emporium does have the party exclusive stuff out already, but this is just the Halloween merchandise for this year. Let's check this out, and then later we'll find the party exclusive stuff. Halloween bubble wand, kids spirit jersey, Halloween button down, soap, glow in the dark necklace, ceramic candle holder, pre-bagged popcorn, light up trick-or-treat bucket, that's cute, onesie, kids t-shirt, different kids t-shirt. Here's where I'm gonna get in trouble, Hocus Pocus spirit jersey, Hocus Pocus to-go mug, Hocus Pocus ceramic cauldron. What are you gonna put in there? I don't know, but I need it. Plush Sanderson sisters, pumpkin hat, zip-up candy hoodie, matching candy sweatpants, matching candy v-neck, Halloween countdown, keychain, very cute sweatshirt. Now it's on to more important things, which are treats, snacks, obviously. Some of the Halloween snacks at the Magic Kingdom are only available for purchase during the party, and then some of them are available all day long for anyone to enjoy when they're in the Magic Kingdom this time of year. I'm gonna grab a few of the all-day treats and see which one's the best, and then of course I'll keep eating treats into the night. Say hello to my first official Halloween treat of the season. This is from Anti-Gravity's Galactic Goodies in Tomorrowland, and it is a sweet corn and vanilla soft serve swirl. You heard me right, sweet corn, not candy corn, sweet corn like the vegetable. I'm very confused right now. They're also getting a milkshake later today, but of the two things, I had to try a cone that is described as sweet corn. And it literally smells like a corn tortilla. So, here we go. You know what? I like it. The corn part does kind of taste like a tortilla. It definitely tastes like corn. But corn's naturally sweet. And mixed with the vanilla, it's nice. It's not too sweet, which you know I like. Definitely unique. I'm into it. I'm into it a lot. It's nice and cool on a hot day. I wish they had pumpkin, but you know what? Stamp of approval. There are 3 weird hot dog dishes this year. 3! What is happening? Casey's has one. Friar's Nook has one, and then Cosmic Race has a burger with a sausage on it that I'm lumping into this category. And the one at Friar's Nook has purple mustard on it. No. No! I'm not eating it. Absolutely not. No, won't be me. I'll eat other good stuff, but absolutely not. Why? This is a scary Halloween party as far as I'm concerned. Look at this. No, who did this? Let's go get something pumpkin flavored. You knew it couldn't be long before I visited the bakery, but I'm actually not here for coffee. Ooh, look at your cinnamon roll. It's so cute. I'm not here for coffee, and I'm not here for that giant Mickey cinnamon roll. Starbucks rudely has not rolled out their fall treats yet. Absolutely unacceptable to me. But what they have rolled out here on Main Street is a pumpkin spice cupcake. I don't even like cupcakes that much, but I will make an exception for pumpkin. No one ever said that eating on a trash can was an Epcot exclusive event. You can eat on a trash can anywhere you want, but you'll probably get less looks at Disney World. But this is the Oh My Gourd cupcake. It's a pumpkin spice cupcake. It's got cinnamon cream cheese icing, and it's got dark chocolate Mickey ears on it. And I feel like this is cake, and also this is cake. And I'm very intrigued by it. It looks messy, which I'm not loving, but it looks very pumpkin-y, which I am. I'm gonna let you in on a little pro insider information. These cupcake holders are the literal worst. I don't know why Disney uses these and not regular cupcake holders, but there's a seam on them. Rip it down the seam like that, and then rip it around to get your cupcake out. They're terrible. There's frosting all over my hands. I hate it, but now I have my cupcake. Ta-da. Oh. Cupcake time. Oh, what? Oh, okay. This is glamorous. Okay. I literally don't need any of this frosting. Like, get it out of here. This is a delicious, moist pumpkin loaf. That's what it tastes like. I'm sorry I said the word moist. Cinnamon, nutmeg, autumnal deliciousness. Y'all, this cupcake doesn't stop. I just realized that within the little pumpkin part on the top, there's actually that's where the cream cheese icing is. So that's just vanilla buttercream. This is cream cheese icing in there. Whew, you know what I could use? Some coffee. Let's go get a different pumpkin coffee, shall we? Cheers. This is from Cheshire Cafe, that little stand as you get into Fantasyland by the teacups. Also, very fond of this leaf thing right here in the color palette they chose. This is a pumpkin foam cold brew, so it's Joffrey's French vanilla, unsweetened roast down at the bottom, and then a pumpkin spice foam on the top with some little sprinkles. Delicious. Delicious. Is it as good as the cold brew pumpkin creme brulee cold brew? Probably not. It's a little sweeter though, so if you like a little more sweet, still not sickly artificial sweet, I'm still going to enjoy this quite a bit. And as a friendly reminder, everything I've gotten so far, you don't have to get at the party. It's available all day long. Also at Cheshire Cafe, you may be familiar with the Cheshire Cat Tail. They have a Halloween one right now available all day, but it's the Binks tail, as in Binks the cat from Hocus Pocus. And instead of chocolate inside, it's chocolate hazelnut like Nutella, and then there's like Binks colors and a little Binks metal on it. So that's another cute little snack you could try. But I am down in this coffee and saving rooms for some more unique snacks at the party. You're gonna see some really long lines at the popcorn carts, especially right at the beginning of the party, because there's a new popcorn bucket. It's a glow-in-the-dark mummy Mickey. It's very, very cute. It's $24, and you can refill it throughout your stay for $2.25 at the different popcorn carts. I will not be purchasing one because my problem is I don't have anywhere to put it. What am I gonna do? Carry it around? But I will say, when I had my niece and nephews here, we had a stroller. It was the best because it was like a really cheap, great snack throughout the trip. I only have a little small bag tonight, and I'm gonna get some different, more unique treats. But the popcorn bucket's very cute. There's also a sipper coming, but it's not available quite yet. It's not quite 7 yet, but I just confirmed to the cast member that Space Mountain is not waiting any longer to start the party. Space Mountain is one of the 4 attractions that becomes spookified, Halloweenified for Mickey's Not So Scary. Here at Space Mountain, it is all dark, no lights, pitch black dark with a special Halloween soundtrack. It's got a 20-minute posted wait right now. It seems to be moving pretty quick. Cast member said that as soon as the last day guest leaves, they try and turn it over, so it could be a little bit before 7 you can jump in line. So as a pro tip, if riding the spooky rides is on your agenda, it may be a good thing to do in between 6 and 7 is jump in line for one of them. Just make sure with the cast members out front that it's already changed over to the spooky version, and that way you're not wasting actual party time and you're kind of getting a jump on things. Another very popular thing to do before 7 is get in line for some of the characters. There are some very rare characters that come out. Jack and Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas, all 7 dwarves. Winnie the Pooh and friends come in their Halloween costumes, different villains, and those lines get very, very long. So there's already a very long line at all those spots. Space Mountain all the time. It's my favorite of the Magic Kingdom mountains, and it was mostly pitch black. You could see a little bit of light on the load, and the lower you got, the darker it got. And it's got this really epic, like almost Fantasia Chernobog style soundtrack. Lots of fun. There's other attractions that have layovers too. Pirates of the Caribbean, Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, and Teacups. I'm hearing the Cupid Shuffle, and I think there's a dance party happening. The Cupid Shuffle. Oh man, it is a dance party with the monsters from Monsters Inc. Oh wow. Love a dance party. So there are a couple of different dance parties. They go on throughout the party and the characters come intermittently. There's this one at the Rocketeer stage in Tomorrowland with the Monsters Inc. characters. In Cosmic Rays, there's a new one this year with the Zombies characters. I don't know what that is, but if you're younger than me, you probably do. I understand it's a DCOM, so I guess I'll get to it in our DCOM podcast. And then there's also one in Fantasyland, or Storybook Circus rather, that has the Disney Junior characters, so we love that too. Also, I just learned some information that I am shooketh by. Do people still say that? I was talking to one of the character captains over in Tomorrowland about which characters are where and such, and he did confirm Jack and Sally are here. They're up at Town Square Theater, and he said Queen of Hearts will be over by the Teacups, and then he said 7 dwarves aren't here this year. Just wanted to show y'all what the trick-or-treat spots look like. They're indicated on the map as well, but they have these big inflatable things. And then the cast members will put candy in your bags, and it's good candy because, of course, the event's sponsored by Mars Wrigley. I'm not going to get candy till the end of the night because I don't want to carry it all around. And also, pro tip, they put more in your bag at the end of the night, but they move very quickly through the candy stations. And again, if you have an allergy, they'll give you a little chip thing, and you can take that to the front of the park and trade it in for various different allergy-friendly candies. Well, isn't this joyous? Hello! Tweedledee and Tweedledum are meeting by the Teacups, as are Alice and the Mad Hatter. The Queen of Hearts is coming there as well. They're rotating through. Tons of different characters to meet, but you are going to want to get in those lines early, like I said, friends, or possibly wait till later for some of them because the audience tends to leave after fireworks if they've got small kids. Another pro tip if you're coming to the Halloween party with adults or older kids is to stay for the later entertainment. There are 2 parades run throughout the party. Watch the later parade, watch the only fireworks show, and watch one of the later versions of the Sanderson Sisters Hocus Pocus Castle show, because people with young kids tend to watch the first things and it'll be harder to get a spot. So I watch all the latest entertainment when I come to these events and spend the first part of the party getting snacks, riding the rides I want to do, maybe meeting characters, etc. I'm continuing on my snack quest. There's a savory treat over this way I'd like to try. Also, the Cadaver Dans are over this way, which are the Halloween version of the Dapper Dans. and I love them. And I was like, I don't know what time the Dapper Dans are playing, and then I looked in the app, and there's an event guide in the app, which I would definitely recommend using. It lists all the times for everything, the locations for everything. So use that as a helpful guide throughout the party, because the Cadaver Dans weren't listed on the printed map, but they're in the app. Also, they're playing like a sick remix of the Pirates of the Caribbean score right now as I walk through Adventureland. This right here is the line to meet Jafar, so you can see what I mean by the character lines being some of the longest things in the party. So if that's a priority for you, you want to get in those lines early. They have 4 of these 50th anniversary photo frames out this year. This is a brand new edition. So there's this one here in Adventureland. There's a Hocus Pocus one in Liberty Square. There is one in Tomorrowland, and there's one by kind of Tomorrowland Terrace off the hub. So that's a fun thing too. And they don't tend to have too long of lines, unlike the characters, because, you know, here's Jafar. His fingers freak me out. And here's the line for, it's probably rotating between Jasmine and Genie and Aladdin and Abu, is my guess. That's what it used to be. And right now I'm seeing Jasmine and Genie. So, again, characters, very, very popular thing to do at the party. Very, very long lines, especially at the beginning of the day.
As the moon climbs high o'er the dead oak tree, spooks arrive for the midnight spree.
What can I say? I love the Dapper Dans as humans. I love the Dapper Dans as zombie cowboys. Cadaver Dans, a delight, a must-see for me. And now I'm headed... Something's happening. The Country Bears are doing something. I think a dance party maybe happening. They're waving. Okay. Oh, they're posing. We love it. You look great. Bye, liver lips. I know it's not parade time yet. I know it's not fireworks time yet, but I'm happily, cautiously excited about the crowd level. It feels not too crowded, which, you know, some parties feel really, really crowded. And I know oh my gosh, a nightmare. The Ursula costume. I gotta look away. Whew, sorry, that was close. There have been parties where it feels really, really crowded and every line is really, really long. So I'm glad to see it doesn't feel like that yet. Picked up my next treat at Golden Oak Outpost. This is right across from Pecos Bills. This is the thing I've been the most excited about. Let me introduce to you the Spellbinding Hand Pie. It's a buffalo chicken stuffed hand pie with a little eye on it because it kind of looks like Book from Hocus Pocus. I hope this is amazing. I'm not gonna lie to you. My expectations, high, so. All right, here's my first thought. Have patient pants, which I didn't, and I bit into it, and it burned me like a Hot Pocket. So have your patient pants, but wow, it is quite tasty. This was the thing I was most excited about, and it was also a more pricey item, but I think it's delicious. It's basically buffalo chicken dip shoved into a nice flaky crust. I really like this jalapeno aioli. It's definitely got a little bit of heat, but it's not overwhelming. I also don't think it's too blue cheesy, which I know some people don't like. The crust is really good. It's like a fancy buffalo chicken Hot Pocket. This is one of my favorite things I've had so far. It's nice to have a savory amongst all that sweet. No, I can't get over that hand pie. It really hit the spot. It was very tasty. Lots of flavor. That gets a star from Molly today. I'm gonna see what's going on in Adventureland. I think some pirates might be out. Pirates of the Caribbean is one of the spookified attractions. It's got a posted 30. I'm gonna ask the pirates if that's real, because I would like to do it. I think they're gonna have real pirates in there, but I also don't want to waste 30 minutes in the queue. Talked to a friendly pirate. She said it would be really about 25-30 minutes. She recommended coming back during the first parade, so that's what I'm going to do. I also confirmed with her that DAS does work during the parties, so if you use the Disability Access Service, it will work during the party. However, Lightning Lane doesn't work, so no Genie Plus during the parties. I've decided to zip over to Haunted Mansion. I don't think I'm going to ride it. I'm having the best time just not really having a plan. I have a very solid plan once fireworks start, but up until then, I just have rides I want to do, I have snacks I want to eat, and I'm just kind of bopping around and doing my thing, which is very enjoyable and very, very possible at this event. My best advice is definitely to see the later entertainment like I was explaining earlier. And in the first like 2-ish hours of the party, 2-ish, 3-ish hours of the party before that kicks off, make a list of the rides you want to do, make a list of the snacks you'd like to try, and if there are any characters you'd like to meet, make sure you get those done in the first part, because then the last part of your party is going to be like bang, 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 bang. Haunted Mansion is so cool for 2 special reasons at the parties. Well, 3 if you count the fact that the Haunted Mansion is just awesome always. But 1, the cast members get all made up with spooky, scary, cobwebby makeup, so that's really fun. And 2, there's real ghosts in the queue for the attraction.
Perhaps he just wanted to hold your hand.
Oh, I want to hold all of your hands. I'm just friendly that way.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hi.
Oh, look, there's Alice. Hello, Alice.
It's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Don't
you.
fall down any holes.
Now, I want you to know, in there, everybody's dead, okay?
Okay.
Just don't be afraid, because we're all friendly.
Okay, that's good.
Unless one follows you home.
Oh.
Then, well, it's hard to get rid of them once they find comfort in the home. Yeah, isn't it?
Oh, yes. Oh, they're always looking for a ride. I told them I'd call them a tuber.
You call them a what?
A tuber. A ride.
So this one will get a longer line. I saw it earlier, it was lower, but that was before the ghost came out, because it has to be dark for the ghost to come out. But this is another one that, if you can, come see Haunted Mansion, because the ghosts are awesome. She's super funny too. It's kind of started raining a little bit. It's not terrible. It's kind of just spitting. I have seen a little bit of lightning, but my weather app, AccuWeather, says it's going to be gone in a few minutes. But you know what? I haven't eaten in a few minutes, so I'm conveniently right by the Friar's Nook in Fantasyland, and they got tater tots. And, you know, I do love potatoes. Oh my gosh, the cutest thing ever. Oh my gosh, this is a magical moment of my dreams. Hi, Tigger! I love you so much. Hi, Eeyore! Oh my gosh, you're so sad and cute. Y'all, I'm hiding. It's not really raining anymore. It's like just dripping a little bit. But I'm hiding, and I got my tots. And then out from this door, Winnie the Pooh and Tigger and Eeyore came out in their costumes, and they're so cute. I want to scream. They're like the one characters I might go wait in line for besides Mickey and Minnie. What a magical moment. Anyway, tots. These are the Umpoko Lokots. They have chorizo sausage on them, green onions, and Hades spicy cheese sauce. Friar's Nook is also where you can get that abomination of a hot dog with a purple mustard on it. Obviously, I was not getting that, but I do love a tot, so I'm excited to try these, although they are on the pricier side, so let's see how they are. I'm going to file these under good but not great. There's definitely a little bit of spice in both the cheese sauce and the chorizo, which I enjoy more even than the hand pie. And I think they're good. They're good tots. You know, we love green onion. I wish there was a little more of the cheese sauce on there. But if it was between the tots and the hand pie, I would get the hand pie again just because I think it's a little bit more unique. I said I'm loving the heat. Love the flavor. Definitely shareable. So, not disappointed, but not my favorite. Oh, look at Spoopy Castle. I love it. Ghosts are being projected on it occasionally. So I went and asked the character attendant at Thoughtful Spot, which is where Winnie the Pooh and friends are, and he said it was like an hour and 15 minutes or an hour and a half for their meet and greet. I love those characters, but no shot am I waiting in that long of a line. Most of the characters are not in the app, but Mickey and Minnie are, and they only have a posted 20-minute wait. So I'm going to go say hey to Mickey and Minnie. It would feel rude to come to their Halloween party and like not thank them. It's also a few minutes till the first parade's supposed to step off. It steps off in Frontierland. So Main Street's pretty crowded right now. I hope the parade still happens in this drizzle. They may delay it a little bit. They may have to cut certain elements of it. It's all about safety for the performers and the Headless Horseman and etc. So I really hope the parade steps off. But we'll see what happens. I don't have no privacy. The playlist at this party slaps. It's like Somebody's Watching Me by Rockwell and Michael Jackson. It goes to Nightmare Before Christmas. It is A+.
Oh, there you are.
Made it to Town Square Theater. This is also where Jack and Sally are on the other side. They're quoting over an hour for Jack and Sally, but only 20 minutes for Mickey and Minnie. I feel like I know which is the right choice. Update, it's just Mickey, which is just fine with me because I love that little mouse. And the cast member said Minnie's over in Fantasyland. That could change. Thank you. Minnie is in Fantasyland, which could change party to party. Just always ask the cast members at the character meet and greets, especially the cast members in the blue shirts. Those are character attendants. They should be able to tell you where anybody is. But if there's one thing that's constant, it's that these things will change, probably party to party. I love your Halloween outfit. You look so nice. Yeah? You have pumpkin. I love pumpkins. And yes, look, there you as a pumpkin.
Ah, how cute.
I just wanted to say thanks for having your Halloween party. I'm having a nice time. Thank you for hosting this. Yes. Can we take a picture?
Of course, right here, big smiles. Perfect, and up here my magic camera too. Perfect. One more. There we go.
Thank you, Mickey. You like those? Yeah, candy corn.
Oh, are they yummy,
We're gonna trick or
Mickey?
treating in a little bit, get some candy. Yeah, I'll bring you some. Yeah. Status update. Whoa, did you see that lightning? They did in fact cancel the first parade. They wait until the very last minute to make cancellations and adjustments to entertainment because they want it to step off. But they have to cancel things for safety. Second update, meeting Mickey took 5 minutes. He's adorable. Third update, I'm gonna go in the Emporium and scope out more merch. Fourth update, I looked at the weather app. This is supposed to stop in like 20 minutes, so hopefully there's not a problem with fireworks in Parade 2. There is a line to get into the exclusive party-only merchandise. Here's what we're going to do, friends. There are plenty of websites that are going to have all this merchandise. I will do a quick drive-by to show you it. Here's what I can see, friends. A purple glow-in-the-dark Mickey shirt, a gray and orange glow-in-the-dark Mickey shirt, a candy bowl, an ornament, and a spirit jersey. So now you know what's back there. If you want to wait in the line, you can. I do think it's worse right now because it's raining and the parade just got canceled and people are waiting and need something to do before fireworks. But there we go. Now let's go see if we can find any merchandise not hidden. It's a little wild in here, but I do see a few items I didn't see at the other store. Ghost hat, Halloween sign, dog spirit jersey, Rice Krispie treats. Pin, 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 pin set, pin, pin set, pin, pin. Blanket, villain spirit jersey, and with that, I'm out.
Disney's Not-So-Spooky Spectacular has been delayed. We hope to begin as soon as possible. Thank you.
Update. The Emporium, the Madhouse. Got a coffee. Fireworks are delayed. It's because of lightning. My assumption also is part of this fireworks spectacular includes a very large puppet of Jack Skellington that comes out on this stage. I think that's more the concern than the actual fireworks, but it is the lightning that's the concern. So we'll see what happens. Fingers crossed this moves out. So the fireworks did go off about 10 or so minutes after they were supposed to. Quite enjoyable. It's a cute little story where Jack Skellington, he's a big puppet, he's the narrator, and he tells a story about Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Goofy going into like a haunted house, and there are skeletons that dance to Step in Time from Mary Poppins, and there's a Candy song, and then there's ghosts that waltz to princess music, and then the villains come and Ursula's very scary. You're going to have to decide what's more important to you, the fireworks and the projections or the Jack Skellington puppet to get a really good view of the Jack Skellington, and he is very cool. You're going to have to be much closer to the stage, but then you're not going to be able to see all the fireworks. So for me, I'm more of a fan of fireworks. I'm going to stand back a little bit, kind of right where the hub starts, kind of at the end of Main Street, a little bit, closer in a little bit is where I like to stand. These fireworks are great, and if you're coming to the party, absolutely see them. I'm never gonna say not to see fireworks, but I am gonna say I very much miss Hallowishes, which was the fireworks show during the party for many, many years. I just prefer the non-projections of Hallowishes, and I prefer the soundtrack. That's just my opinion, though. Obviously, if you're at the party, see the fireworks. They're a must. Unfortunately, they did cancel the middle Hocus Pocus Castle stage show. I think that's because, one, it's still kind of spitting a little bit, and the stage will be wet, which is unsafe for the performers. I decided to scratch Pirates because the parade's supposed to step off in 20 minutes. I really want to see the parade, and now that the first parade was canceled, there's going to be more people trying to watch the second one. Parade might actually step off a few minutes early because they want to avoid any more rain and lightning and weather in the area. Because let me tell you what, Disney wants to set this stuff off. They want to set the fireworks off. They want to do the parade. They do not want to line at guest relations of people asking for refunds or tickets for another night. They want this stuff to happen. So hearing rumblings and grumblings that the parade may start a little early as well. So that is something that can happen. Always talk to cast members. Be patient, be courteous, be kind. Headless Horseman didn't ride. It's too slick for the horse, so I thought that might happen. The other bad news is that Powerline Max was on Main Street down in Town Square. From my understanding, he was supposed to kick off the parade. I thought he was going to do the whole parade route, but he just was in Town Square. I don't know if that was just because the weather was iffy and they just wanted to put him out somewhere, or what the norm is going to be. So make sure you ask cast members when you come what is going to happen with Powerline Max if that's something you want to see. It's brand new this year. I got to see Boo to You for the first time since 2019, and oh my gosh, do I love that parade. That is the best parade Walt Disney World has. It is so amazing. The music is so much fun. There's so many characters. There's villains. The Gravediggers are amazing. I love the pirates dancing as well. It's just an incredible, incredible parade. Make sure you see it. It's the #1 priority when you're at this event, and it just warmed my soul. I was tearing up watching the Gravediggers, which is weird because they're scary Gravediggers, but I was like, oh, you're back! Dramatically, per usual. At this point, there's about 25 minutes left of the party. The last Hocus Pocus show on the castle stage is supposed to kick off at midnight, right when the party ends. I like to watch that last one because I know that I'm going to have one at midnight when I don't have to be worrying about doing anything else. But because they stepped the parade off early, because they've canceled other shows, I'm not taking any chances, and I'm going to head back to Main Street right now. Who knows, maybe Powerline Max will come back out. But I'm going to go get a good spot for Hocus Pocus. I also think it's going to be a little bit busier than it would be otherwise because they had to cancel the shows prior.
Now, prepare thyself for a spellbinding treat that is filled with a bit of Hocus Pocus.
villains slower, and there's other songs. They sing a little Oogie Boogie, they sing a little Dr. Facilier, and then end with I Put a Spell on You. But you know what? I'm happy we got them singing. This stage show is so much fun, and I do still recommend watching the latest one, because as long as things don't get canceled like tonight, it's usually pretty dead and you can get a good spot pretty easily, and then you're not spending party time watching it when there's one at midnight anyway. And that's officially a wrap on the first Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Definitely didn't always go as expected. Little weather threw a wrench in some of the plans. Certainly sad I didn't get to see Powerline Max, but he was only out for a few minutes from what I understand. Make sure when you come, if that's a priority for you, that you're asking cast members when you can see him, and I hope the rain doesn't ruin it for you. I love this event. I think it is so much fun. I think you definitely need to prioritize what's important to you, because it's impossible to do it all. So if you're an entertainment person and you want to see the fireworks and the parade and the stage show, you need to make those things priorities. If you're a rides person, you want to knock out a bunch of rides with those low weights, do that as well. If candy's important to you, treats are important to you, just make a list of everything you want to do and a plan to get it done. I do think you can get a lot done at the event, though. I spent the first few hours doing rides and pictures and eating some special treats, and then stacked the last half of my evening with the fun entertainment, which is my recommendation, you know, sans rain. Oh, thank you! I was just magically handed a little gift. Everyone's getting these as they exit the party. A little commemorative print. That's something. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that to sound snarky. It really is a cute print. It's like a ghostly, beautiful castle with Mickey, Minnie, and Pluto and the Cinderella pumpkins. It really is a cute print. I kind of wish they gave it to you at the beginning so you'd have characters sign it, but I know you wouldn't know where to put it. But it is really cute, so something to look forward to. Oh look, there's a Mickey pumpkin on here, huh? Inaccurate. Overall, I love Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. That hasn't changed. I was thrilled to see that the party didn't seem too crowded. I had time to do basically everything I wanted to, even with a little weather mishap. So I think this event is so much fun. If you're coming to the event, make sure you make a plan to prioritize the things that are the most important to you, whether it be a certain character, seeing the parade, seeing the entertainment, getting lots of candy. Make a plan, and there should be plenty of time to do everything that you'd like. Let us know what other seasonal events you want to see down in the comments. Looking forward to more Halloween here at Walt Disney World. Looking forward to Halloween Horror Nights over at Universal. In the meantime, friends, make sure to join the club, and it's been magical and spooky.